Hey, what's up, guys? It's Kill Luke for the win here, bringing you guys another episode of my Race to Master series, or to Master League series. Anyways, I'm gonna start off on this raid by trying to drop this guy's heroes and his clan castle troops. He seems to have quite a lot of them, maximum capacity in his level 4 clan castle or whatever. So I'm going to try to get them together and then probably drop a lightning spell on them. Looks like they're pretty clumped up together now, so I can go ahead and drop a lightning spell there. And as you can see, it's got the cool bat theme with the Halloween theme, so that's just a little thing that they added with the Halloween theme with the lightning spell. I don't know. Anyways, now that I've got this guy's clan castle troops, I'm going to go ahead and drop all my hogs. Unfortunately, though, this guy's barb king was too far in the center of his base to be drawn out pretty easily, so he's going to chase around my hog riders for a little bit, but I'm going to make them run really quickly here with these two rage spells. And they did do a bunch of work just then. Took out an xbow and a couple of wizard towers, so finally I'm probably going to drop a healing spell on them now that they're close to that last wizard tower. And looks like they've got the majority of this guy's defenses. We're coming up to 50% here, and this freaking barb king is still killing them off. I'm just really hoping that they can manage to clutch out, taking out the last of these few defenses in time. But if they do, I'm not really too sure at this point if they'll manage to even get a 2-star on this guy, because we're kind of at a race for time at this point. Looks like my archer queen and these wizards are going to come around, and yeah, maybe they can make it inside. I'm not really too sure. Looks like the barb king killed off all of the hogs though, and the freaking queen is barely even going to be able to kill the king after he killed all of my wizards, except for these a couple of these wizards are left on the outskirts of this guy's base. I'm hoping that they can make it into the center and get his town hall so I can get a 2-star off on him. But we've only got 45 seconds here, so I'm probably just going to let these guys run around and try to get what little loot that he has left. We're up to 80% now. Now there's a bunch of walls in the way. So I'm probably just going to go ahead and end the battle here in a second. It's not looking like I'm going to make it to his town hall. There's only a little bit of dark elixir for this wizard here to steal. Oh, no, I can get a little bit of gold here, actually, out of this storage. I guess I'll wait for that. So, anyways, once again, just to update on this series, I'm not 100% sure I'm going to be able to finish it. I've actually got a good bit of gameplay left. I think I'll be able to finish it in the next video, though. I'm really going to make a push for that. It's actually 12 at night already, and I have to be up really early, so forgive me if I don't manage to get out the last video, but I'm gonna give it my best, guys. So be sure to leave a like on this series, and I'd really appreciate it, because it has been a bit of a struggle to make it all the way to Masters and to make all these videos as quickly as I have. So anyways, this guy used a pretty retarded army. First of all, you don't want to raid with dragons up in Crystal League and leagues this high. You're gonna face everybody's a town hall 9er and above, and they all have 4 air defenses, and they're usually pretty well upgraded and towards the center of this guy's base. And you definitely don't want to be using level 1 dragons. I'm not really too sure why this guy even tried, although he did manage to make it pretty far. He made it up to, what is this, 44%. Not too terrible. He probably would have did better if he used more raid spells and higher level spells in general. He might have actually got a star on me. But as you can tell here, looking at my attack log, I'm doing pretty well on offense, not really losing any raids in Crystal 1 as of now. I think I did miss a raid though on offense, so I'm going to go ahead and show this to you guys. Yeah, I definitely missed this. Start off by drawing out all of his clan castle troops. I think I might actually have a lightning spell here, so I'm probably just going to try to get them all clumped up together so I can use that on them and take them out with one shot. So looks like they're all pretty much together now. Yep, gonna go ahead and drop a lightning spell on them. Manages to one-shot them. Really convenient of that lightning spell to help me out like that. Anyways, probably gonna drop some hog riders. Yep, drop some hog riders. I see these 2 wizard towers are kind of exposed or kind of vulnerable here, out here in the corner. And anyways, now I'm going to go ahead and drop a healing spell. They did have a bunch of damage on them, and pretty much like none of them are dead so far. So basically another giant bomb is actually going to do a bunch of damage on them. So I'm probably going to have to drop another healing spell right about now once they get to this wizard tower. Once it starts damaging them. Actually, you know what? I might be out of spells. I must be. Nope, I'm finally going to drop this healing spell. Probably waited a little bit too long. Not really too sure. At that point, I might have just waited till they got to the next wizard tower. But at this point, it is looking like a 3-star is plausible. They did manage to take out that wizard tower, and they still do have a good bit of health. And I drop a healing oh my gosh, I dropped a healing spell on accident again right there. So many fails, guys. Like, I don't even know why I failed on such little things like that. But anyways, I do still have a bunch of hog riders left. And what I was doing there is I was really just trying to move the camera around, move the screen around to see better. And I guess I just didn't slide it fast enough, so I dropped the healing spell there. And that was a little bit unfortunate. Cost me a little bit of gold and time. But it is what it is. Healing spells are actually pretty cheap. They're only like 22,000 at level 5, 24k, something like that. So not a big deal. I pretty much make my gold that I spend like every time. 38,000 plus a 55,000 loot bonus is like 90,000. So you do that times 4. Or no. You take 22,000 by 4, and it amounts to like the same amount of gold as I got right there. So pretty much broke even on loot on that one. Probably except for in Dark Elixir, of course, which I lost a bunch of. As you can tell, I'm lower here. So I do find a Town Hall Tenor looking fairly with lower level wizard towers, which is convenient for me. Although both of his heroes are awake, and I'm not sure if he has clan castle troops. Hopefully he doesn't, though. I can get up to 21 cups in this guy. So I'm going to shoot for at least a 2-star on him. Anyways, I've got his heroes out to the outside of his base, kind of away from the defenses here. And I'm going to try to take them out really quickly. I'm going to go ahead and drop my clan castle troops on him. And then I'm going to go ahead and drop these hog riders on these 2 wizard towers that are together, which is going to help me out a lot because you really don't want to put them together, especially higher in cups, because the hog riders will just take them out no problem. I'm probably going to go and drop a healing spell, bam, right in the middle. So I only had to use 1 healing spell on that wizard, or for 2 wizard towers. Usually, whenever you get high up in cups, you're going to have to use a healing spell per wizard tower, meaning once you get to that wizard tower, once it starts doing a bunch of damage on your hogs, you're going to want to drop a healing spell on your hogs while they're around that wizard tower, because that's like the main thing that's going to hurt the hogs. Not the Inferno Tower so much, not cannons or anything, just mainly the wizard towers. I mean, they're all going to play their own their role on hurting them, but like I say, the main thing you're going to want to worry about is the wizard tower while using these hog riders. So I'm going to go ahead and hold on to another healing spell. Probably going to drop it here soon. I'm hoping I can manage to get the rest of these guys' defenses. Went ahead and dropped it, and I've only got a couple of buildings left, like these archer towers and a Tesla cannon there. Probably should drop my heroes right about now. And yep, that's what I do. I'm going to hope that they can make it to the town hall. It's not quite looking like I'm going to get all of this guy's defenses. And I'm actually out of hog riders. So this is a problem, because I'm out of hog riders, so I only have my heroes running around, and it takes them actually quite a while to break through the walls. And this guy has double layered walls, level 7 and 8. So I don't think I'm actually going to make it to the 2-star, which sucks, because he has no defenses. Like, I'm free to run around and do whatever I want, but I just don't have enough troops left to really do much of any damage against this guy. And he has a ton of loot, and I'm not going to be able to get much of that either at the same time. So I'm just going to sit here and wait, and hopefully my troops will get, the guys I have left will get a good amount of this gold left. It's not looking like I'm going to get the town hall, obviously. So yeah, I'm just looking for this gold here to help me out and profit some of that. And hold on, actually, I think I'm going to sneeze again. Excuse me. Anyways, I got 72% and still only 1 star, which kind of sucks. But 7 cups, not too terribly bad, and like 300k in loot, so over 300k, so pretty good overall. Can't complain. On this guy, I did find a Town Hall 9er, and 1 second. Oh man, I thought I'd sneeze again. Alright, let me pull myself together. Sorry about that. I'm terribly sorry about that. Anyways, I'm going to try to draw out this guy's heroes here. as I do have 38 hogs, and as you know, they go for the defenses and not claim castle troops and heroes. So I got to make sure I take these guys out first, or they are going to be detrimental against my hogs. So that's one thing you always want to do. Unfortunately, I did drop my clan castle and my archer troops a little bit too close to his base there, so this freaking queen is just going to stay behind this wall and pick them off one by one. So that's why I dropped my hog riders, to try not only to distract her, but to help my other guys make it in and be able to kill her off. Finally, they managed to do that, so I'm going to go ahead and drop a healing spell, as these guys did make it to the center of his base. And it looks like I'm doing quite well in this raid so far, actually, once I got those things taken out of the way. So now I've got just one more wizard tower, it looks like here. I did take out his xbows fairly easily, which was surprising. Looks like I might not even need all 4 of my spells in this one, because this guy was a Town Hall 9er, and like I say, whenever you find a Town Hall 9er this high in cups, you're going to want to take them and get all the cups. Even if it's only like 15 cups, you're probably going to want to take it anyways, because it's pretty much a guaranteed win if you have a bunch of hogs like this. Anyways, now that I've got all his defenses taken out, I still have a good bit of hog riders left, so they're free to run around and go ahead and finish off his base. I have like a minute and a half left, so this is definitely guaranteed 3-star from here, unless he's got a bunch of magical giant bombs lying around to kill off my hogs. It's not looking so good for this guy. So we actually did have a bunch of dark elixir, so that's going to help me out and make this DE last a bit longer before I actually run out. And spoiler alert, that is how the cup run ended for me. I ran out of DE. Go wiping was taking too long, and it just wasn't not just effective enough, but it wasn't I don't know what word I'm looking for. It's just not a good good enough chance, like a high enough percentage in winning. Like, you don't have the biggest chance in winning with the go wipe strategy high in cups, because like I say, the Inferno towers are really strong. Anyways, here I have a Town Hall 10er, but his xbows are down. He does have some pretty strong heroes though, so I might not have wanted to raid this guy. I might actually lose. I need 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Look. Alright, fine. Anyways, sorry about that. A friend wanted me to go somewhere with him, but anyways, basically, I probably should have went after this guy because his heroes were too strong. So I'm hoping that I can take out his Barb King in time, and yeah, other than that, I'm pretty much screwed. But I did kill his Barb King, so that was pretty good. And I am managing to make it into the center of his base and take out these wizard towers. Another reason I attacked this guy is because his wizard towers were all pretty close together, so that means I only need a couple of healing spells to take them out. And as you can see, this Xbow is down, so that's really nice. And I'm going to go ahead and drop another healing spell on these guys. Looks like that's like 25 hogs right there, and he doesn't have too many defenses left, so this is pretty much a guaranteed 3-star from here, I think. I do have 2 minutes left, so not much of a race for time. I am running low on battery though, but I've got plenty to make this raid last. So I might have dropped another healing spell right here. Yes, I do indeed. Looks like he only has a couple of cannons left, so these hogs will just have to run around and finish them off, and then I'm good to go ahead and 3-star this guy. So let me know if you're enjoying these raids more than at first. I know I was picking off weaker bases, and I was just picking off town halls and stuff like that. Now you really can't find that here anymore. I was just taking advantage of it for the time being. So let me know if you're enjoying this gameplay, because it's a lot harder to raid these guys, and I'm actually 3-starring guys and 2-starring guys with really strong bases. And I feel that I'm using the hogs fairly effectively. Hopefully you guys can learn something from this. I know you guys, some of you guys in my clan and stuff, it seems like you like picked up on my play style. And you said, some guys have commented on my videos and said they have like actually learned a lot from my videos, which is really awesome. So thank you for your compliments, I guess, and your kindness. I don't know. I don't even know how to thank you for that, but I really do appreciate your positive feedback to me. Anyways, this sucks because I actually am only down to 5 hogs on this guy, and I can't get a potential 26 cups on this guy. But I just don't have enough hogs to quite do it. I don't even think I'm going to manage to get the 2-star on this guy. So I'm just going to let my hogs run around and go ahead and get some loot. And then, yeah, I'm just going to let them run around for the rest of the battle, get the loot, and call it a day with, what is this, 8 cups worth. I don't think I could get 9, because it would need a total of 27 to get 9 cups off this guy. So I'm just going to have to probably stick with 8 cups on this one. and it looks like a decent amount of loot though, so I'm not really complaining. Anyways, yeah, like 400k or something like that, like 300 some k on that raid, so that's pretty good. Now I'm up to 2452 is that in cups, so I'm making my way. I think I'm about 148 cups away from Master League, and here it is, guys. Here's the raid that you probably already seen on my channel here, where I get like 1 million loot on this guy, and 4,000 something dark elixir, which is just phenomenal, like over 4,500 dark elixir. So once again, I start off by taking out his heroes. Clearly, I'm not worried about clan castle troops. If he is this inactive, there's no way he has clan castle troops. So I don't have to worry about that. What I can do is just take out his heroes and go ahead and drop in from the top left. Don't have to worry about air traps or anything like that, or I mean spring traps, sorry. Also, his Inferno towers are down, and it's kind of weird because his xbows are loaded. So I don't really know how his xbows are loaded, but he is this inactive. And one of his Inferno towers is up. This is kind of odd. I didn't really notice that up until now. But anyways, he does have a giant bomb in there as well. That is even more odd. So, speaking of odd, I went to the casino, I think it was last night, and normally whenever I go to the casino, I get ID'd at least 10 times if I make my way around the casino, but last night I went into the casino and did not get ID'd at all, except to sign up for a player's card, and that was really weird, because I was there for like 2 hours, and I went all around, and I had just shaved too. Like, I'm going to be honest with you, I barely even look 21 years old. Anyways, I played down, I threw down on some roulette and stuff, and I won like 30 bucks. It was pretty fun. Definitely didn't really lose any money, and had a good time on that. And that's just what I've been doing. As I told you guys before, I've been going out of town and stuff like that, partying, hanging out with my friends, trying to enjoy the time that I have left to be free and on land, because like I say, I'm about to be offshore for like a whole month. So there's that. Anyways, yeah, what else was I going to say? I don't know. I'm wrapping up here on this raid up to 92%. As you can see, I've got most of the loot. Good thing I actually did need elixir on this one, because I think I get like 600k elixir, and it would really have sucked if that elixir would have gone to nowhere if I was maxed out. So, anyways, as you can see, I took a screenshot of that. This is like 1,000,000.05 or something like that. So, pretty awesome in my opinion. There it is, 29 cups. You can see the army that I use and everything like that, and I was really excited. I actually shared this in the chat and tweeted it and stuff like that. So yeah, now I'm up to 2481 cups. I am actually 119 cups away from Master League, and I'm really gonna try to clutch out this last couple of videos before that I go offshore, and hopefully I can get someone else to upload them for me, because I'm leaving tomorrow morning actually. So I think I'm gonna get my mom to upload these videos for me, so hopefully I can explain to her in a way that makes sense to upload these videos. Anyways, as you can see, I'm #1 in the clan, and we are up to over 18,000 cups, which is really exciting. That was our record, and I think we actually did make it up to like 19,000 something before the trophy run ended. Anyways, as you can see here, we have a Town Hall 8er in Crystal 2. And I was lucky enough to find him. Unfortunately, though, he does have his clan castle in the center of his base, and he does have a bunch of minions there, which obviously my my freaking hog riders can't go for, period. So what was looking like a 3-star now before is now looking like maybe a 2-star if I'm lucky. As you can see, these minions are pretty much wrecking my hog riders, and they're splitting up, which really sucks. And I did get 1-star as of now, but I did use all of my healing spells as well. So I'm just gonna let it. I'm just gonna have to try to rely on my infantry on this one to help me to get a 2-star on this guy. And looks like I have a decent amount of them, not like not a lot, but a decent amount of them. And these minions are still flying around, killing my hog riders. Finally, they're gonna kill. Oh, well, there's like one left. But let's see if this dragon can do some splash damage against them. It looks like it will manage to kill a few of them. Now I'm just at a race for time. Even though I have 86% on this guy's base and 1 minute and 45 seconds, he does have a ton of walls for me to make it through, which is going to make it really hard to get to the rest of his base. But it looks like, actually, since I have this dragon, I will manage to clutch out a 3-star on this guy. And that's pretty sick. I mean, because this is a Town Hall 8er in Crystal 1 for me, crystal 2 for him. So that's pretty rare, and like I say, definitely take advantage of it. Oh yeah, unfortunately he has some, I don't even know what they call those things, I forgot, but those air trap or whatever, dark elixir freaking air traps, whatever the freaking crap they're called. Air mines, I don't know. But that's actually going to kill my dragon. He had a couple of those, but it looks like I do have enough time to break through this last wall here and make it to his town hall. Finally, my troops are going to break through there, and yeah, they're just going to destroy this town hall. And funny how it ended up that was the last building at 99%, and it was in the center of his base. I actually kind of really like it whenever that happens. So here I get a whopping 18 cups and a 3-star in this guy. Pretty good. We're up to 2474 cups. As you can see, I have been losing on defense, and yeah, I'm going to show a quick replay on the defense end. And as you can see, this guy uses a ton of balloons, and yeah, he's probably going to use some minions. It's kind of weird. He used a healing spell or two on this, I guess, to try to save him from my wizard towers or something. I don't really know. He probably should have saved them a little bit longer, because he uses all 3 of them really quickly here, and he doesn't wait for the wizard towers. As you can see in the bottom, that wizard tower did a bunch of damage to those guys. I guess he was also using them for my air defense. He probably should have dropped in the top right, and unfortunately for him, that air defense there is 1 shot. It has like 1 shot of health from like any unit in the game, and they didn't manage to take it out in time. So he did get 2 stars though. That was pretty much all he was going to get from me with this army. You don't usually get 3 stars on people with that army this high in cups. Anyways, as you can see, I am at 2474 cups, so I need, what is that, 126 cups to make it to Master League. And right here I was really excited because I found a similar base to mine. It's quite similar to mine right now, and it was a Town Hall 9er, and he didn't have max wizard towers, so I figured I might be able to actually 3-star this guy. Looks like I didn't really do much to check for his clan castle troops there, but luckily he didn't have any. Both of his heroes were down as well, so that's another big factor in me rating this guy. So anyways, I'm probably going to drop another healing spell there in the top here in a second once the hogs make it to that wizard tower. I should have done that sooner. Looks like that wizard tower actually managed to kill a fair amount of them. But also I dropped a healing spell there on the right, which was a fail. And yeah, it looks like I'm barely going to 1-star this guy now because I kind of failed. He actually did have a pretty good layout and etc. Pretty strong defense. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure I failed. So I'm probably just going to go ahead and end the battle here in a second. I'm actually going to let my archer queen die. I was probably kind of hoping that my troops would somehow make it to the center of this guy's base and destroy his town hall. But it's just a race for time right now. I think that archer tower is actually within range here, so I'm not sure if I'm going to make it. Yeah, for some reason, I guess I'm just hoping I can get some more gold off on this guy. So I'm going to let this play out here. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me here. Yeah, I guess I'm just going to get a little bit more gold and see if my guys can break through that wall with this wizard here. And if I'm extremely lucky, they will be out of range of that archer tower and also have enough time to destroy his town hall. So let's just wait and see here. Okay, looks like they are actually out of range. Other than that barbarian, this wizard and this archer are out of range, which is insane. And the hogs managed to destroy enough buildings to clear a path for them, so that's pretty tight. This guy's a potential 28 cups, and looks like, what is that, 18 cups. So that's what I'm going to get off on this guy. Going to go ahead and destroy his town hall here and end the battle, I suppose. Actually, no, he has 1,000 dark elixir that I would like to get out of this storage, so I'm just going to wait on that. I'm going to let this wizard take out this gold storage. And this is actually pretty close to a 3-star here, man. If I had a couple more troops, I probably could have spread them out, taken out that cannon, because it's just in a corner right there. Kind of a bad spot for it. But anyways, let's see how much I can get out of this dark elixir before the raid ends. Looks like I might just manage to get all of it with this wizard and this archer, man. There's... Oh, excuse me, I had to burp. I'm sorry. Those two guys are legends, though. That guy and that gal. They'd make a good couple. Anyways, that's 1,700 dark elixir on that one, so that's pretty solid. Gonna help me save this dark elixir to use hogs with. And this is the second to last raid on this video. So right here, I go to raid this guy, okay? He has a crap ton of balloons, which sucked. So what I'm going to try to do is spread out some barbs. So, because you know they do splash damage, so I'm going to try to spread out these barbs so I can use these archers to my full advantage. Now, I probably should have used more barbs at once, and I probably should have spread out my archers more as well. Because now I'm just hanging on by a limb here. I'm probably going to try to drop these clan castle troops and see what they can do. Hopefully they can take out a couple more of these balloons. And I actually dropped a lightning spell. I really wasn't sure if that would actually work on the balloons. So what I'm going to try to do here is distract the balloons. I drop a barbarian there to make him go one way. Then I drop my hog riders on the other side of his base. And I drop my hog riders on the other side of his base just so that hopefully the balloons will take some time to make it to the hog riders, and hopefully I can manage to clutch out a star in the sky because I know they're going to do splash damage, and the level 6 balloons are pretty mean. So now I have one more healing spell here. I'm going to save it for once these guys get up to this wizard tower. Probably going to drop it right then, and looks like I dropped it in a good spot. They're going to kind of veer their way into it here in a second here, and they have a good amount of health left, surprisingly. Okay, so it looks like I'm actually going to manage to take out the rest of this guy's defenses, although the problem with this is that I cannot kill the balloons with these hog riders. It's physically impossible. So they're just going to run around and drop these big-ass bombs on my hog riders now. There's absolutely nothing they can do about it. So I probably would have been better off if I had waited for my heroes to be alive on this one, or if I would have had some wizards, then I might have been able to 3-star this guy's base. But I just got really unlucky with these balloons. And, you know, it's hard to be ready for these things, man. There's so many different things that people will throw at you this high in cups. Like, I'm telling you, it gets crazy up here. And it's really fun sometimes, and it's really frustrating at times. And it's just ups and downs, man. It's a lot different from farming. So, you know, I did get kind of bored of farming for a while, so I decided to go ahead and switch it up and go on a cup run. And I enjoyed it. And pretty close in this series to making it to Masters. I think I will manage to make it once again in the next video, so look forward to that. I think I'll do it in like 5 or 6 videos, 5 or 6 episodes, so that's pretty sick in my opinion. Here I'm just going to let this hog rider do a little bit more damage and get a little bit more elixir out of this. Go ahead and end the battle because these balloons did absolute work against them. Still 10 cups, not bad for being this high. Now I'm up to 2490. I need 110 cups to make it to Master League, and this is going to be the last raid of this video. Looks like we have just about a maxed out Town Hall 9er. Actually not quite maxed out. He needs to max out his archer towers, and I see that his air defenses aren't maxed, his Teslas, that means his Teslas probably aren't maxed. So what I did is I checked for clan castle troops, didn't have any. I made a note that his heroes were down, so that means this is a great find. At 27 cups, I feel that I have a pretty good chance in 3-starring this guy. So I'm going to go ahead and drop a healing spell after I took out that first wizard tower, let my guys wear their health down a little bit, then I'm going to go ahead and get it back up there. Now they've taken out 2 wizard towers. They have 2 max wizard towers left though, and I see they're taking a lot of damage from these buildings. So I'm going to go ahead and drop another healing spell on them. A few of them are actually going to get launched by a spring trap, which kind of sucked, but I do have 1 healing spell left, and I'm going to kind of wait for them to get up to this last wizard tower before I use it. Now that they're pretty close to it, I'm probably just about to drop it. Oh, looks like there's another spring trap. Launch a few more of my guys. Alright, now I need to drop this healing spell. Perfect timing. Well, no, actually, I'm not sure if that was perfect time. Probably could have done it a little bit sooner, but at the same time, I still do have like 20 hog riders left, and they don't really have but like 3 defenses left. So I'm going to go ahead and spread out my infantry, probably drop my clan castle troops as well. Oh yeah, I forgot I had hog riders in there. I probably should have used those a little bit sooner in the raid, but it doesn't matter because I have a ton of troops to go ahead and 3-star this guy's base, and he has no defenses left. So as you see, my level 4 hog riders are going to do a ton of damage to his storages, which is where all of his loot was, which was pretty cool. On this raid, it made his village look pretty sick, and this is a decent layout. Not the best, kind of sloppy looking, with the extra walls there in the top right, I guess. But anyways, I enjoyed it. It was a good raid in my opinion. So that's going to be the last raid for this video. I'm going to get 27 cups, and we'll see where I'm at after this. But hopefully you guys enjoyed make sure to stick around and stay with my channel while I'm offshore. Another reminder, I will be going offshore for a month, so if this is the only video you see of me, you will know that I will be gone. I probably will change my channel name to Be Back in a Month or something like that. So, like I say, bear with me. I will come back, and just leave a comment. What do you want to see whenever I come back to YouTube? What do you want to see whenever I step back on this scene? Anyways, on this raid, I get like 500k and a decent amount of dark elixir, and I'm up to 2517 cups, meaning that I need 83 cups to make it to Master League. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It was surely a long one. And yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, etc. And I'm out. Peace.